exhausted and empty. You can never please everyone, no matter how hard you try. And the more you try, the more you lose yourself. Today, I want to remind you of a very important principle. Stop pleasing everyone and focus on pleasing the one who created you. My brothers and sisters, I want you to pause for a moment and reflect on your own life. How many times have you bent over backwards just to make someone else happy? How many times have you said yes when every part of you wanted to say no? How many times have you sacrificed your own peace, your own well-being, simply because you were too afraid that someone might not like you if you stood your ground? Think about it. You may have gone out of your way to help someone. You gave your time, your energy, your wealth, and even your emotions. And yet, after all that, what happened? They still complained. They still found a fault in you. They still said it wasn't enough, or worse, they left you with no gratitude at all. That, my brothers and sisters, is the reality of life. You cannot please everyone. Human beings are not the same. We all have different expectations, different standards, different desires. What one person sees as kindness, another might see as weakness. What one person considers respect, another might interpret as arrogance. So, if you make it your mission to satisfy every single person in your life, you will spend your entire life running in circles, exhausted, drained, and broken, and still fail in the end. Let me give you an example. Imagine you are standing in a room with 10 people. One person says, "Speak louder, we can't hear you." Another says, "No, lower your voice, it's too harsh." A third person says, "Don't speak at all, just keep silent." Another says, "Tell us everything you know. Why are you holding back?" Now, if you listen to one, you will upset the other. If you listen to the other, you will upset the first. And if you try to balance all of them at once, you will drive yourself mad. This is what life becomes when you try to please everyone. There is a saying, if you try to please all, you please none. And it's true, because the people you are trying to please are not united in their expectations. They each want something different from you. And if you make them your priority, you will always feel like you are failing someone. My brothers and sisters, even the greatest of people, those far better than you and I, were criticized. Look at the prophets. They came with truth, honesty, and the best of character. Yet, people mocked them, rejected them, and turned away from them. If the most noble human beings could not please everyone, what makes you think you can? If the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, who was the most gentle, the most kind, the most loving, faced criticism from his own people, do you think you will be spared? If he could not satisfy every heart, how will you? So stop chasing the impossible. Stop running after approval that will never come. Because even when you succeed in pleasing someone today, tomorrow they may change. Their expectations may shift. Their hearts may turn, and suddenly what once made them happy now becomes a source of complaint. This is the unstable reality of human approval. And here is the greatest danger. The more you try to please people, the further you drift from pleasing Allah. Why? Because in order to meet their demands, you may have to compromise your values, your principles, your faith. You may find yourself laughing at a joke that is offensive just to fit in. You may stay silent when injustice happens just so you are not the odd one out. You may even indulge in something haram because you are too scared to be left out of the group. In that moment, you have traded the pleasure of Allah for the pleasure of people who will never be satisfied with you anyway. And do you know the irony? Even when you displease Allah to please people, they still won't be truly happy with you. People are fickle. Today they praise you, tomorrow they criticize you. Today they call you a friend, tomorrow they walk away. Their hearts are in constant motion, and you can never anchor yourself to something that unstable. My brothers and sisters, this is why you must free yourself from this prison. You must remind yourself, I am not here to please people, I am here to please Allah. When that becomes your mindset, something amazing happens. You begin to feel peace. Because now your standard is clear, your goal is steady, and your heart no longer bends with every opinion around you. When you focus on pleasing Allah, you realize that not everyone's approval matters. You don't need the whole world to clap for you. You don't need every single person to agree with you. What you need is to live with integrity, to hold on to your principles, and to know that even if the entire world rejects you, but Allah accepts you, you are successful. Let me remind you, the same people who demand your time, your energy, and your effort today, where will they be tomorrow? Where will they be when you are in your grave, when you are standing before Allah? They will not stand beside you, they will not defend you, they will not carry your burden. Each soul will stand for itself. So why exhaust yourself for their approval when their approval will not save you? Remember this truth. People's hearts are not in your control, but Allah's mercy is. People's opinions change, but Allah's reward is eternal. People will forget your kindness, but Allah never forgets even the smallest deed done sincerely. So, my brothers and sisters, stop trying to please everyone. Be kind, be just, be respectful, but don't live as a slave to people's opinions. Free yourself and make Allah your focus. Because when Allah is pleased with you, He will put love for you in the hearts of the right people. And that is far more valuable than the empty approval of the world. Let me ask you a simple question. Whose approval are you really living for? Think about it carefully. Every morning when you wake up, every evening before you sleep, whose opinion weighs on your mind? Is it your family, your friends, your colleagues, the people on social media who may never even meet you? Or is it Allah, the one who gave you life, the one who provides for you, the one before whom you will stand when your journey on this earth is over? We live in a world where people's approval feels like currency. We measure our worth by likes, by comments, by compliments, by applause. If people praise us, we feel valuable. If they criticize us, we feel worthless.